Vishwajit apologizes to the family of Aldona Zanus Gonsalves, but opposition attacks government over the disappearance of his dead body. Judicial probe demanded. Congress, AAP opposed 6 months extension granted to offshore casinos, says operating illegally. Goa's women welcome Supreme Court order stopping religious practice to bar menstruating women in temples. Demand a law like Nepal. Congress to file a vigilance and police complaint against CM Parrikar, former CM Lakshmikant Parsekar and bureaucrats for renewing mining leases despite ban. Now the news in detail. The opposition has attacked the government over the disappearance of the dead body of 24-year-old Zanus Gonsalves from Aldona from the GMC morgue. After taking action against the doctor on Sunday, Health Minister Vishwajit Rane visited the family and apologized. But the pressure has refused to ease off. The Congress has alleged ulterior motives and AAP has asked for a judicial inquiry, even as call for stronger action reverberates on social media. Here's the story. The GMC has handed over Zanus's body to Panji Municipal Corporation to dispose it off, thinking it was an unclaimed body of one 45-year-old. The head of the department and 2 others have been suspended and a complaint asking for FIR filed and an inquiry ordered. However, there have been questions on whether an FIR has been filed or no by the police.
या पद्धतीने जर GMCचे कार्य झाले जाल्यार कोणाची विश्वास दवरप आज अशी जर बॉडी अक्षरशः बॉडी जी असतात ती 24 वर्षाची बॉडी काडटान तुम्ही 44 वर्षाची कितले दादल्याची बॉडी बदलाक रिप्लेस करतात आणि अशा पद्धतीन फालतू असो रिप्लाय हे असे जर जावपाक लागले जाल्यार कोणाची विश्वास दवरप केले त्या प्रमाणे आणि दिसता आमकां की ही लापरवाह अशी जेणे खंय ट्रेन म्हाका दिसता स्टाफ नसत मागीर भरती करतना सुद्दां तेजी हे पळयनासतना बाबा तो भुरगे जावं कोणी जावं तेजी ती जो कॅपेबल आसा काय ना हे पळोवपाची गरज आसता नाल्यार फक्त आपले सपोर्टर लागपाक जाय म्हणून कोणाक घालप जाता कोणाक भरती करप जावप आनी असले प्रकार घडपाक जायना.
3 ऑक्टोबराक आल्दोनच्या लोकांनी सांच्या 6:30 वरांचेर कॅन्डल लायट मार्च दवरल्या आनी यानूस हो एक म्युजिशियन आसलो त्या खातीर म्युजिकल कॉन्सर्ट त्या खिणाक जातलो हे तुमकां सगळ्यांक कळोवणी आमी दिता. आल्दोना जंक्शनाचेर मेन आल्दोना जो ज्या जाग्यार तेर्सेन आसा एडवर्ड सुवारीस स्टॅच्यू आसा त्या जाग्यार ही कार्यावळ जातली.
Aam Aadmi Party has demanded a judicial inquiry into the incident at Goa Medical College and Hospital, where a wrong body was sent for disposal. AAP said this is happening because the state government is not functioning properly.
एक 24 वर्षाच्या भुरग्याची कूड दितना ती 45 वर्षाच्या भुरग्याची म्हणून समजून दिवप 45 वर्षाच्या दादल्याची जाणट्याची म्हणून समजून दिवप हातून कांयच फरक कळना काय म्हणटा तितल्याक असो आमकां एक प्रश्न उपस्थित जाला. आणि हे सगळें कित्याक घडटा तर सरकारूच जाग्यार ना. जेन्ना सरकार जाग्यार ना तेन्ना कर्मचारी आपल्याक जाय तशें वागतले कोणाक धाक आसचो ना कोणाक भंय आसचो ना सस्पेंड करतात पेंडिंग इन्क्वायरी म्हणटात आनी मागीर खंयच्या तरी मिनिस्टराच्या एका फावराचेर तो मनीस परतो 1-2 म्हयन्यांनी 6 म्हयन्यांनी परतो कामार रुजू जाता. सो कोणाक भंय उरूंकूच ना. सो आमी सरकाराचो ह्या निशेध करता की तांकां कार्य आपलें करपाक सध्या जमाना तांचो कोणाचेरूच धाक उरूंक ना. दुसरो म्हणजे प्रश्न असो उपस्थित जाता की ह्या 24 वर्षाच्या तरणाट्याची कूड अकस्मात अनआयडेंटिफायड बॉडी म्हणून भायर दितात अनक्लेम्ड म्हणून बॉडी भायर दितात जाल्यार ताजेर फाल्यां फुडें परतोकूच खंयचे कोणे व्हेल्यार ते कितें मॉनिटरींग आसता हाजे बद्दलूय आमकां एक व्हडलें रॅकेट आसलेल्या भशेन दुबाव लागता. सो आमी मागता आम आदमी पार्टी की ह्या प्रकरणाची खोलायेन ज्युडिशियल चौकशी जावची ज्युडिशियल इन्क्वायरी जावची.
Our reporters Shamchari Viraj Kamath from Panji and Ramesh Naik Raut from Margaon. The government granting of extension of 6 months to casinos operating on the Mandavi River has drawn flack from the opposition in the state, with the Congress categorically opposing the extension. The 6-month extension granted in April this year will expire on today, that is Sunday. But this latest in the almost endless extensions allow offshore casinos anchored in the Mandavi River to operate till March 30, 2019. There are 6 offshore casinos operating on the Mandavi River.
PWD Minister Sudin Davlikar confirmed this on Saturday, saying that the files were sent to the individual ministers and finally approved by the Chief Minister. The Chief Minister had promised that the government would draft a casino policy and set up a gaming commission and formulate proper rules to govern the casinos as well as find alternate location to shift them out of the river. However, the opposition parties are not buying the government's arguments. GPCC President Gijesh Chodankar says that these promises are only to scare the casino lobby so that they can force to cough up more.
Cabinet has given another extension, after extension, to these casinos. ह्या casinos BJPचो लीडर मनोहर पर्रीकर जेन्ना ओपोजिशन आशिल्लो तेन्ना तांकां व्हरून समुद्रांत बुडयतलो. त्यांचे विरुद्ध आंदोलन केल्लें, मशाल मिरवणूक काडलेली, मशाल आंदोलन केल्लें. तेजे नंतर गव्हर्मेंटान घेतकर तो तें विसरलो आनी एक्सटेंशन आफ्टर एक्सटेंशन just because they are getting money. आणि पयर जी रिव्ह्यू मिटींग म्हणून घेतली, एक मिटींग ताका तेणी नांव रिव्ह्यू मिटींग दिली, फर्स्ट टायम आयकता. काँग्रेस पार्टीचे आसा की हे मिटींग फक्त काजिनोक एक्सटेंशन दिवपा खातीर तेणी पयर ते बसल्यात आनी ताका नांव दिलां रिव्ह्यू मिटींग. म्हाका दिसता मुख्यमंत्र्यान थंयच्यान इनिशिएटीव घेतल्याक काजिनोक एक्सटेंशन दिवपाचें. परत सांगतात ते काजिनोची पॉलिसी हाडटले आनी थंय काजिनोचे गोवा गॅमलिंग एक्ट 2012 अमेंडमेंट केलो आनी आज मेरेन तो एक्ट इम्प्लिमेंट करनाक. तो एक्ट इतल्याच खातीर केलो जे हेंचे कडेन करप्शन पयशे घेताले काजिनो कडल्यान ते तसले वाडोवपाक आनी तो एक्ट तेंचे मुखार दाखोवप. थंय गेमींग कमिशन बाकी सगळे रेग्युलेशन्स आसात. सो ते एक्ट पास करप आनी दवरप. तेंच्यो ज्यो बोर्ड फिडींग बोर्ड्स आसात त्यो इल्लिगली ऑपरेट करतात. तर भितर काजिनोक जे गॅम्बलिंग वेगळे जातात, लायव्ह गेमींग आनी सगळ्यो त्यो इल्लिगली चलतात. आमी आयकले प्रमाणे ते प्रोग्राम सुद्दां मॅन्युप्युलेट केल्लो आसा. म्हणजे तुमी जर 10,000चे जर थंय हें घेतलें जाल्यार फक्त ते 10%च गव्हर्मेंटाक दाखयता, 90% इल्लिगल बिजनस चलतात. अशे तरेचे वेगळे व्यूहरचना सरकार तांकां सपोर्ट करता आनी कंप्लीटली इल्लिगलिटीज जाका तेणीच सांगलेलें आमी भायर मारतले म्हणून, तेणीच सांगलेलें आमी तांकां रिअलोकेट करतले म्हणून. सो काँग्रेस पार्टी ओपोजीस दीस एक्सटेंशन आनी तुमी जें उतर दिलें, काँग्रेस पार्टीचो डिमांड आसा की आमकां गोंयांत काजिनो नाका, हो आमचो मॅनिफेस्टोन आसा.
कॅसिनोचो असो एक परिस्थिती जाल्या की सरकार कोणाचोय जावं, काँग्रेसीचो जावं, BJPचो जावं आनी गोंयकारपणा म्हणून आड्ड्यो मारपी गोवा फॉरवर्डाचो जावं जाल्यार MGPचो जावं, सरकार आज कॅसिनो चलयता हें सिद्ध जाल्लें आसा. लोकांचे पयशे मोडून जेटी बांदप, पार्किंग स्ट्रक्चर बांदप, फुटपाथां फुकट दिवप तांकां, असलेंच काम करता हे सरकार.
कॅसिनोचें ऑलरेडी आमी एक्सटेंशन दिल्लें आसा. आमी कॅबिनेट डिसिजन घेतिल्लें आसा आनी कॅबिनेट डिसिजनांतल्यान तें दिलां.
6 म्हयने ते दीस दिले सर, ते दिसा कॅबिनेट डिसिजन
ना, त्या दिसांनी आमी प्रत्येका कडेन जी फायल धाडल्या ती फायल पर्सनली सायन केल्या. तातूंत एकूच कॅसिनोचो विशय नाशिल्लो, 6 विशय आशिल्ले आनी तातूंत हो एक MOUचो विशयूय आसा. 6 आमचे टोटल इश्यूज आशिल्ले. ऑल 6 इश्यूज आर एप्रूव्ड बाय द कॅबिनेट आनी त्या नंतरच हो आज MOU आमी सायन केला.
Our video journalist Irshad Sheikh, Shamchari, Viraj Kamath and Yashwant Parab in Panaji.
Supreme Court delivered a historic judgment last week by ending an age-old custom of barring Hindu women during the menstruating age of 10 to 50 from entering Ayyappa temple at Sabrimala in Kerala. Along with this, the Constitution bench has also ruled that barring any woman devotee from participating in religious ceremonies during menstruation period is illegal, unconstitutional and arbitrary. In Goa, the women activists, doctors and educationists have welcomed this judgment.
GOA365 spoke to Goa's leading gynecologist Dr. Sheila Gupte, who knows whether such ongoing custom has a strong medical grounds and whether a woman during menstruating period is actually impure. She says no, but leaves it to the woman to decide whether to follow this custom.
ज्या दिवसान बायलेक मेन्स्ट्रुएशन म्हणजे ऋतुस्राव म्हणटात, म्हयन्याची जाल्ले आसता तेन्ना ती बायल भश्टी आसता किंवा तिका आपुडल्यार विटाळ जातले अशी जी भावना आसा ताका शास्त्रीय किंवा मेडिकल दृश्टींतल्यान ताका कांय आधार ना. म्हणजे एक मनात एक समजूत आसता की त्या दिसांनी जे बायलां स्त्रियाचे शरिरांतले वायट रगत जे आसा तें भायर सरता आनी तितल्या दिसा ती अशुद्ध आसता किंवा तिका आपुडले जाल्यार दुसरो मनुष्यूय अशुद्ध किंवा ताका विटाळ जाता. अशें ताका मेडिकल हातूंतल्यान कांय आधार ना. पण त्या दिसांनी देवा फुड्यान वचप की ना वचप अशें म्हाका पर्सनली अशें दिसता की तो ज्या त्या समाजाचो किंवा फॅमिलीचो ज्या त्या बायलेचो घरांतल्या मनशाचो तेंचो प्रश्न तो तेंच्या भावनेचेर आधारीत आसा. तेजेचेर आमी कायद्यान बंदी घालून किंवा कायदो हाडून कांय व्हडलेशे उद्दिश्ट कितें साध्य जातलें अशें म्हाका दिसना. तरी एक दोतोर म्हणून म्हजें अशें मत आसा की देव कार्य आसा किंवा आनी कितें कारण आसा म्हणून पट करून पाळी फाटी फुडें हाडपाक खूब लोक एडवायस मागतात. तर अशें परत परत गुळयो घेवप हें बरें न्ही इतलें हांव सांगूंक शकता.
Radhika Naik, principal of Dempo Commerce College, terms this judgmental as a turning point in the history of India.
This is marked as a turning point in history. It is a decision that has been criticized by the Hindu majority who are the religious leaders because it is seen as a blot on traditions and customs. So the equality of the woman to enter into a place of worship has been upheld by the Supreme Court. And therefore, as legality is concerned, as law is concerned, I think the Supreme Court has done justice. I remember there used to be rooms in ancestral homes which were known as Kari Kudis, and these were the rooms where the women would be in those days, as it was called. However, times have changed. Now women being equal partners in economic activity, they go to work, they cook on those days, so to say, and the only thing probably that they are not doing is worshipping God and going to temple. They don't want to break away traditions themselves. But the challenge that came up before the Supreme Court was that women wanted to be allowed to go into this place of worship. And so I think it is a judgment which is going to be written down in the pages of history as a beginning of a new chapter where women have been given their freedom, their right.
In Goa, the young girls have started a movement called SAME, Speak Against Menstrual Exclusion, because the custom is practiced in many temples of Goa as well as in homes. Avansha Singhbal, who is one of the activists of SAME, spoke to GOA365 and demanded a law in this regards like the country of Nepal.
गोंयान जर आमी पळयलें जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता परिस्थिती खुबशी वेगळी ना. जरी बायलांक देवळान वचपाक मेळ्ळें तरी मासीक पाळये वेळार खंयच्याच बायलेक देवळांक वचूंक मेळना. आनी कांय देवळांनी तर अशे बोर्ड सुद्दां मारिल्ले आसात की मासीक पाळी चलता जाल्यार तांणी येवचें न्हय म्हणून. पूण म्हाका दिसता की ह्यो सगळ्यो ज्यो गजाली आसात त्यो बदलतले जाल्यार एक सामाजीक ताका मुवमेंट जायच. पण ताच्याय म्हत्वाचें आसा की बायलांनी स्वताच्या तकलेन ज्यो कांय रुढी घालून घेतिल्ल्यो आसात त्यो ना जावपाची चड गरज आसा. आनी ताका लागून म्हाका दिसता की घरांतल्यान खंय तरी पयली सुरवात जावपाक जाय. आनी ताज्याच भोंवतणी नेपाळ सारक्या राज्यांनी म्हणा किंवा आनी कांय राज्यांनी अशे तरेचे कायदे हाडिल्ले आसात जाका लागून ह्यो रुढी प्रथा बंद जाल्ल्यो आसात. एक तर आमी घरांतल्यान खंय तरी सुरवात जावपाक जाय, पर्सनल लेवलाचेर सुरवात जावपाकूच जाय. बट एक सामाजीक चळवळ जावन कायद्याच्या नदरेंतल्यान जर ताका एक बॅकींग मेळ्ळें जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता ह्यो प्रथा कमी जावपाक आनी हळू ना जावपाक खंय तरी खूब आदार मेळटलो.
Our reporters Sandeep Kamulkar from Mapasa, Krishna Naik from Ponda, and video journalist Irshad Sheikh from Panaji.
The Congress on Sunday demanded a criminal investigation into the renewal of 88 mining leases. It has also decided to file a vigilance and police complaint against Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar and former Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar as well as bureaucrats.
The Congress on Sunday alleged that the BJP was responsible for the mining activity in the state. A couple of days earlier, GPCC President Girish Chodankar had said they had identified various issues on which they would attack the government, including the 88 mining lease renewals that were struck down by the court. the issue of the settlement and payment of cess, interest and rents paid for various government offices.
We are going to file before the vigilance and before, what is it? Vigilance and police, and not file and keep. Proceed, pursue and take it to its logical conclusions. Because these are the people who are talking of zero tolerance to corruption. Two people who were chairing the government and presiding over the affairs of the government when this policy decision was taken, which has been struck down by Supreme Court in those words. Between 5th of November 2014 and 12th of January 2015 were two persons, Parikar and Parsekar. You see, and there are others who are bureaucrats and some others. We are going to do a systematic approach on this issue and take it to its logical conclusion.
आमची लिगल टिमीन बारीकसाणेन अभ्यास केल्लो आसा. तितून भितर सुप्रीम कोर्टाची ऑर्डर, त्याच बरोबर लोक आयुक्ता मुखार जी क्लाउड ऑलॉवसान केस फायल केल्ली तो संदर्भ, आनी त्याच बरोबर लक्ष्मीकांत पार्सेकरान जे एफिडेविट फायल केला, ह्या सगळ्यांचो तपशील करून आमच्या लिगल टिमीन ह्या जेर मुखार पावल मारून ह्या सरकाराक आनी ह्या सरकारांतल्या मंत्र्यांचे भ्रष्टाचार उगड्यार हाडपाचें आमचें पयलें पावल आमी मारतात.
Our video journalist Sham Chari from Panaji.
We will now take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Various fishing associations have filed complaints against Mormugao Port Trust Chief Engineer L.A. Matthews for providing false and incorrect documents in the draft EIA on fishing and passenger jetty and multi-purpose general cargo berth. EIA will be presented during the public hearing scheduled for October 5.
Goincha Rakponkarancho Ekwood General Secretary Orlancio Simoes, along with its presidents of other fishermen's associations, submitted a police complaint to the Mormugao PI Sailesh Narvekar. Simoes said that the public hearing is cancelled for a second time due to the wrong EIA report.
जे ड्राफ्ट EIA for POL berth is ready केला, तो is in violation of EIA 2006 notification. And MPT Chief Engineer has given a declaration stating that this EIA is based on truth, and if anything is false, that action will be initiated on him.
President of Old Cross Fishing Canoe Owners Cooperative Society, Custadio de Souza, also accused the MPT of being involved in illegal activities such as excess coal handling, wood chips transportation, and dredging the navigational channels.
Chief Engineer FIR register कित्याक आयज पासून MPT सगळें इनलिगल करीत आहा. कोल हँडलिंग इनलिगल केलें. दुसरें ड्रेजिंग, मेन ड्रेजिंग इशू इनलिगल केलें. तिसरें ऑयल पोल्युशन, उदकांचेर नुस्त्याक मोत्ता पोल्युशनाचेर. वुडन चिप्स पोल्युशन, इतलें पोल्युशन जालां आसतना आयज पासून कोणूच कांय गव्हर्मेंट जावं कोणूच कांय एक्शन घेयना. सो आमी निचोय केला एक चीफ इंजिनियराचेर FIR करपाची आनी हेजेर तरी कितें तरी एक्शन जावचें म्हूण आमचें मागणें. नुस्तेकारांचें तशें वास्को लोक रावता तेंचें.
Our reporter Hiru Mahale in Vasco.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. BJP State Unit President Vinay Tendulkar said that no party worker was upset over ministerial berth being denied to their leaders. He also ruled out the possibility of simultaneous Lok Sabha and Assembly elections. Tendulkar also said that the health of Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar and Kumbarzwa MLA Pandurang Madgaikar is improving.
Tendulkar told the reporter that the party workers had been specified on ministerial berths or any positions, and controversy has been put to the end. BJP government in the state has to complete its 5 years term.
प्रश्न मिटलेला आसा. मंत्रिमंडळ जातकर थोडे कार्यकर्त्या भितर थोडे असतात की आपल्या प्रत्येका दिसा आपलो आमदार मंत्री जावचो. ते कार्यकर्त्याक सगळ्याक व्यवस्थित सांगून तो प्रश्न आता मिटलेला आसा. त्याचो प्रश्न काय प्रत्येका कडेन उलोवणी जाली, कार्यकर्ते उलयल्या आनी तांचें समाधान जाल्लें आसा आनी कार्यकर्ते परत कामाक लागलेले आसा. आमकां हें सरकार 5 वर्सां पासून चलोवपाचें आसा गोंयचें भारतीय जनता पक्षाचें आनी 3.5 वर्सां नंतरूच आमी लोकसभा ह्या विधानसभेच्या इलेक्शनां वतले. सुदारत आहा सिमाचे हेल्थ. येणारे फुडल्या आठवड्याक आमी दिल्ली वतले तेन्ना तेंची भेट घेवन येतले. मडकयकर हांव सदां तानवडे वचून आयल्या. हेल्थ बरी आसा, बरो उलयता आनी 15 दिसांनी तरी आनी पूर्ण फिट जातलो अशें म्हाका दिसता.
South Goa MP Narendra Savoykar said on Gandhi Jayanti, BJP workers all over India will organize Padayatra. The Padayatra will begin on the 2nd of October and will end on the 30th of January. He also said that the work of the Sardar Patel statue in Gujarat is nearly completion and it will be inaugurated by the 31st of October.
Lok Sabha elections दोळ्यामुखार दवरून पार्टीन कांय प्रोग्रामाचें ऑर्गनायझेशन केलां आनीक तेचोच एक भाग म्हणून मागीर जी एक ऑब्वियसली त्या कडेन आनी बूथ स्ट्रक्चर आसत, बाकी ऑर्गनायझेशन स्ट्रक्चर आसत, हें बिल्डअप करपाचें आनी बांदून काडपाचे कार्यक्रम आसातूच. पूण त्याच बरोबर 2 ऑक्टोबराक महात्मा गांधीची जयंती जी आसा ती 150वी जयंती आसा, 150th बर्थ एनिवर्सरी. तेन्नाच्यान 30 जानेवारी मेरेन सगळ्याच देशभरा भितर भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे कार्यकर्ते जे आसात ते पदयात्रा काडटले. महात्मा गांधीजीन देश स्वातंत्र्य करता आसतना जे पदयात्रेचो प्रोग्राम सगळ्या देशांतल्या जनतेक दिल्लो, ती महात्मा गांधींची लिगसी आनी त्यांचो स्वच्छतेचो कार्यक्रम जो स्वच्छ भारत मिशनाच्या निमतान आमच्या सरकारान आनी पार्टीन हातीन घेतिल्लो आसा तो. आनी फाटल्या हे सगळे लक्षांत धरून खरें म्हणजे ही अशा पद्दतीचो प्रोग्राम 2 ऑक्टोबर ते 30 जानेवारी मेरेन सगळ्या देशभरा भितर जातलो. त्याचोच एक प्रोग्राम म्हणून गोंया भितर सुद्दां आमी सगळे जाण तातूंत वांटेकार जावपाचे आसात.
Our video journalist Irshad Sheikh in Panaji.
Aam Aadmi Party has termed the memorandum of understanding signed between Goa government and the Portuguese government for water management as a joke. It accused the government of making the deal to make the money.
The memorandum of understanding was signed on the 29th of this month to work on water management, sanitation and sewerage. Ironically, it was signed between the PWD Minister Sudhin Dhawlikar, who is of the MGP and quite vociferous about his feelings about Portugal and the Portuguese government.
This collaboration with Portugal is the biggest joke on the people of Goa. It is a fact of history that the Portuguese ruled Goa for 450 years. During that time, whatever other activities people may have an opinion on, it is a fact that they created certain infrastructure, whether it is roads, whether it is drainage, whether it is gardens, whether it is coconut plantations. Whatever development the Portuguese did lasted for hundreds of years. And since the reigns of the state of Goa went to parties like Congress and BJP and MGP and Goa Forward, in just 2-3 decades they have destroyed all these drainage channels and the roads and whatever green areas and all the other developments that were done. And today they are claiming that they are going to have collaboration with the Portuguese. This is the biggest joke, and there is only one explanation for this, which Mr. Padgaonkar has given, that there is probably some money to be made in these projects.
Our video journalist Viraj Kamath in Panaji.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv, follow us on Facebook Goa365 TV, or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching.